Hello, Philly fam. It's Nettie and
your boy Dean.
Usually he's 316. But anyway, yeah, we're coming to y'all today. I know I look a mess, but guess what? It's bill day. Who wants to look good on bill day? It's the first of the month. Time to pay that rent. And here in Philly, it's not cheap.
Are we live?
Try to not live.
Oh, we're not live?
We're not live. I'm just taping because I don't know.
Okay, so here we go with this. This is your boy Dean 316 on the scene. Okay? Not your boy, not your boys. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up, it's early in the morning. I don't even know if I brushed my teeth this morning. I had to get up, got my son out, got my son out the crib.
That's what we do every
morning. This morning, rushed him out. Now I gotta rush down to see the leasing officer because the electric bill is due this morning. And if we don't get there like around 9 or 9:15, they'll cut our electricity off. So we gotta make sure we pay that. It's just the way the money comes. Okay? So this morning I'd like to talk to you about marriages and fornication, adultery, and things of that nature. I had an issue at my crib the other day. And I'm putting this out there for everybody who can put up their comments. Now, married life. When you have marital vows, love, honor, till death do us part, sickness, health, you know, there is no room for cheating or starting new families. Some people in this world, they believe that they can start a new family because they're not happy with the family they originally have. Once you marry into a relationship, you have counseling to go to. There are steps that you have to try to take to save your marriage. And basically, the other day I came home, I didn't like what I see. I'm not going to get into any names or anything. Those of you who are listening right now that's on my channel, and the ones who was at my house, I'm not going to throw you out there. But it seems that people have a cloudiness in their head, and they believe today because your family, that family's going to turn their backs and do anything for you. Whether you're my sister, my brother, my cousin, my uncle, I'm not going to let you come into my house, my apartment, because I don't own a house right now. I live in an apartment, so I'm going to correct that. Okay? I'm not going to let you come into my house and start a relationship with your ex when you know you're fully married. We just don't do that. Me and my lady, we've been together for 16 years. 16 years. 16 years straight. Okay? And 16 years, I have the right to say, I don't want anybody coming in my house to do any cheating. So this is what I put to you, YouTube. Do you believe that a person who's married should be running around, sneaking in the dark, and cheating on their loved ones? If you're in a bad relationship, you get out the relationship first. You make yourself legal and honest the right way. And then you go to it. People say, oh, Dean, you and your lady, you're not married. We've been together 16 years. Same child, same woman. Okay? So to me, that is a marriage. Get 16 years in, and then come back and talk to me.
1 second. Anyway, he's going to that point because we have been talking about getting married. And it's been, like he said, 16 years. Again, I don't know who follows me, but I just lost my mom about 5 months ago. So, you know, I have been resaved, reborn, trying to start over so I can make sure that I end up in the Holy Land with my mother. So I'm just going to do what I have to do by God. And, you know, we're trying to get our household and life statuses together, situation together, so that, you know, when we do get married, that it can be real. It already has been real, but, you know, they say when you get married, things change a little bit, but we'll see, because I hope you guys will be following us. But anyway, I'm going to put Dean back on, because I'm going to start handling these bills.
Here's the thing. The only thing that changes, you can see my laundry back there, because I got to go to the laundromat. The only thing that changes...
Some of it's laundry, some of it's goodwill.
The only thing that changes is the fact that a piece of paper... We've been together for 16 years. So it's not saying that we don't know how to handle our household. We don't know who we are. A piece of paper will change a person. Once you know you're married, you can't get married and feel like, oh, I own this person, or this person owns me. That's when things change. It's just a piece of paper. Don't let it go to your head. If you've been together for 16, 10 years, 7 years, you know how to live. Okay, you know how to live. It's just a piece of paper. Don't let a piece of paper change everything. Yeah, certain things are going to change, like maybe taxes. How you file your taxes might change. Okay, but not the way you love each other, not the way you respect each other. Outside forces. Since I've been with my lady for 16 years, there have been so many outside forces trying to tear us apart. I've watched people who have been in a nice relationship that I thought were going to make it, don't make it because of how they start feeling. They don't try to work and talk about their problems. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I guess what I'm trying to say today is that
they were saying that
our channel, we want to do different things on our channel. I want to hear what you think about married life, or what you think about being in a relationship. Like, I've been in a relationship for 16 years with my lady, okay, and I wanted somebody else who's been out there in a relationship that's dealing with the same things, who wants to get married, or maybe dealing with, should I get married? How is it going to change my life? You know what I'm saying? Put it down in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you think.
Comment down below.
If you wanna just say, you know, add to this topic. You know, I welcome this. You know, because marriage is a sacred thing. A very sacred thing. A cheater is a cheater. Okay? And marriage is a sacred thing. And we all have to hold fast. What our kids learn today, our kids watch us. And the things they learn, they become like us. So we have to keep this in mind. And once again, this is going over the head. And for those of you who were at my place that's involved in these things, you know who you are. So I'm not going to throw you out there.
That's not the topic of our subject. It's about cheating,
the subject today is for
marriage.
For us all to learn. For us all to learn the betterment of us. See, we are old. Our kids, everything that we do, our kids learn. Okay, and this is the pattern I want to change. Our old patterns, our old behaviors. Our kids today, they're picking up these bad behaviors. Okay, and that's what we're teaching them. It's all about us getting to paradise. It's all about us seeing God, seeing those who have left us behind that loves us. Because this earth, when we leave this earth, we have to a whole nother world we have to look forward to. Because there is an afterlife, there is a God. And what we do on this earth, we will be judged for in the grave and in the hereafter. So I say to you today, YouTube, Facebook, whoever this may be seeing, any comments, anybody want to say anything about marriages or just relationships in general, or just maybe give me some good advice on how I can deal with this inside of me, I would appreciate that. Love you guys, and thank you for your time.
And I'm back. So anyway, do for 150 money order.
I'll figure it out.
It's credit. So anyway, he poured his heart out. He's been going through some things because obviously, like he said, there were some things going on with my family at my house. That can be a big thing that happens these days when you have family involved in your relationship, in your household. What? It's not one, it's a credit. That's Dean's. So anyway, we want to start coming to y'all live. Yes. We're going to start trying to come to y'all live so we can come real. I should name our channel Philly Real, because we come real all the time. But again, we're paying bills right now. So I was taking you guys on a ride to see the process and a little bit of where we're from. But we ended up talking about a whole different situation when I got in the car. So I said, well, why not make that the topic of the day? Because I was supposed to be finishing up from the other day. If you look at my previous video, I think I labeled it pregnant when I was 14. Yes, because I never finished because I was rambling on in the video. But
he needs you to get the cash.
Okay.
Here.
Wait, what? Here, I'll just give him cash.
You can't use it for the Mac because it's a money order.
Okay.
Money orders.
It gotta go in a cash
money orders in the
machine.
United States of America, anybody that knows, you usually have to give cash. They won't take a credit card because what happens is if the money's not there, it's like a credit to it. So they need to automatically
We
get it
learn
for the
stuff
money.
every day, guys.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, the whole point of YouTube is to pass on what I know, and if
Right.
I'm wrong, somebody else to say it.
Somebody tell us if we don't know what we talking about. So I hate paying bills, y'all.
This is 142. That's what
They
somebody
do
did.
140. So yeah, I hate paying bills, but you know what? You gotta pay bills to live. That's the only way we can live in the world today. One thing I do is make sure that our rent is paid, our car note is paid, our car insurance is paid, and you definitely need an electric bill. So, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I can't complain because my electric's only like $1 something a month. My rent is $10.60 for a 2-bedroom apartment. I've been renting for about 18 years now, guys. 18 years. I'm trying to get things better in life, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're moving on, you know. Dean's working as always, and me, I'm trying to focus on my YouTube channel, get things up and running. I'm trying to decide exactly what I want on my platform. I know a lot of people, I know a lot of young kids. I hear a lot of you young kids on YouTube talking about getting married, talking about getting pregnant. What happened to morals? Okay, I was talking to a young couple live last night, and it's hard for me to type because I'm not a good fast typer, so I like to talk. So, you know, a lot of my videos are me speaking out and speaking back on stuff that I see on YouTube. And I'm not necessarily talking bad about anybody. I just kind of just look into things a little deeper than people really see it. You know, I'm not a hater. I don't want to hate on anyone. I love everyone. It comes straight from the muscle. That's how I was born, that's how I was raised, that's how my mama taught me, and that's just how it's gonna be. But anyway, I was in a relationship, my past relationship, for, I say 16 years, but if you do the math, 16 and 16, I wasn't born that long. So you know, I was messing with him for about 16 years. That's why I say that. I wasn't in a relationship that long. It was on and off. You know, there was even a time where, you know, I met Dean and we were together for about 2 years. And then, you know, we got into a little argument and we broke up. And I ended up going back to my old boyfriend. And he ended up with a new girlfriend. And it was only in a month's time that we were broken up. But, you know, that's another thing. When you love somebody, you don't use hurt to cheat. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Trust me. The couple I was talking to last night, they were saying something about, you know, your feelings change, your heart changes, and then you want to stray another way. But I know they're not even like 20 years old yet, so they don't know about life. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to tell y'all about some real deal stuff. It's not that easy. If you're together and you're in love, I told y'all last night that you should try your best to stay together. If you're online talking about having a baby, I don't want to hear y'all talking about y'all might break up a year from now, because it's not good. It's not good for the kids. It's not good for you. It's not good for your relationship. We might be a
9
little
years
bit
I've
early.
been with my son. You can't leave. You gotta try to
early.
stay and work it out.
You want to check and see, or wait?
You gotta try to stay and work it out. We're good. You gotta try to stay and work it out.
That's what I told them. You should always try to stick in there, especially after a baby is born. I'm not telling people don't have a baby without being married. I had a child without being married, and it's been hard. It's been hard. When I tell you, as far as like, you know, we never broke up in the 9 years of our son's marriage, but we have a lot of arguments. We have a lot of problems in our relationship. That's why I'm not married yet. But, you know, we working on it. We're working on it. Seems like every time you start talking about the marriage thing, then things start getting rocky. That's just how it seems. But at the same time, over the years, I see people that are married, they get blessed. They get embraced with gifts, just naturally. Gifts of life, gifts of beautiful, healthy children. Because if you look at my video, when my baby was born, yes, he was healthy, but he was born with, hypoglycemic, which means when he was snatched out, my sugar was up. So when he was snatched, his sugar dropped, and they had to feed him sugar water. He was also born with something called a hypospadias, and I brought his baby videos back out because we're going to go into that medical part of his life, because he's had over 9 surgeries, and you know, excuse me, I'm getting sidetracked because I had so much I want to tell y'all. It's just all trying to come out at once. But you know what? Follow me, because I have a lot to tell y'all. I have a beautiful heart. I'm not here to feed nobody no fake, no nothing. So I just want good, clean content I'm trying to give out to y'all, uncut and unedited. I don't know how to do that stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm from old school. You know, maintenance man pulling up, but I like our place where we're at. You know, it's pretty cool, reasonable, quiet, relaxing. How you doing? The maintenance men here are excellent. They always have your back. So okay, our electric is paid. Today's the rent day, but I'm gonna pay that tomorrow.
Now, as you guys know, yesterday was Halloween, but also there was a party at the school. So one of the kids at my son's school won one of those water cams that we've been telling you guys about. So today I have in this bag a water cam, and well, I haven't really got a chance to show you guys all the parts and everything, but we'll be giving out water, you know, gifts and stuff like that for different things.
So follow us, subscribe.
So this is one of the water cams, and what happens is in this case, and there's a button on the side here, and you take the water cam, click it up, and out of it pops out another little mini. So as you can see, what happens is this the actual shell for the water, and over here is the camera. On the side of it, there's an SD. It supports about 150 to 160 gigabyte SD card, which is a micro SD card for all of you that want to know. So that's a lot of gigabyte space, and it does support it. Okay? Yes, I have tested it. And it'll come with all these little different pieces. You know, there's all these different little parts and, you know, just different little stuff. So this girl, she won it. At first, she was going to win a mini helicopter, but we gave her the choice, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a couple gifts for you guys when we get ready to do this. So, you know, tune in. Same time, same bat channel. I just wanted to say that. Yes, I am crazy. That's why I don't like getting on camera. My lady's like, you talk too much, you say too much.
Ain't no wrong.
You know, but this is what people want to hear. How you live. How you live. This is just me being me. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I go, I'm going to be me. So I'm sorry. You know, if you see me out there on the street, you might see me singing, you know, whatever. This is what I do. You know, I just like to have fun. So, once again, thanks for letting me share. I might say that 50,000 times in one video, but
I'm still going to get back on the relationship thing. I am going to quickly tell y'all, because I know y'all going to be waiting for it, but you know, I know y'all want to ask the question of to what happened to this child that I have a 9-year-old and I'm 40. But stress in relationships can kill you, can hurt you. Stress can kill you, period. But also, stress can make you lose a baby. But that's for another conversation. I'm gonna get back with y'all on that one later. But for now, I just want y'all to think about it with the love and marriage thing. Tell me what y'all think. Is it real? You know what y'all think.
Marriage, love
So
and
anyway,
marriage go together
heard somebody
like a
singing
horse and carriage.
So anyway, like I said, if you like our content, please smash that like button and subscribe so you can get more of what we have in store for you guys later. So, and all that being said, we're taking the baby her camera at the school, and I'm gonna shut it down for now, but I will be back with you guys, okay? Love you guys, and remember what my Nettie always says is love yourself and keep God first. Then you can love everyone else. Until later,